your lady, Miss Vette in the flesh on Step Into Paradise Radio. The only way we going here is up. Hey, what's going on? You're hanging out with your lady, Miss Vette in the flesh, here on Step Into Paradise Radio, where I bring you the good news to use every single day, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Today is going to be a great day. I'm glad you're in your seats and you're not asleep. I want to really dive into being slow to anger, because I don't want us walking around like foolish men and women because we don't have self-control. Okay, it's okay to be angry. It's not what I'm saying, because we are human. But when it becomes extra is when you hold a grudge, you're not willing to talk about it, then you become foolish, kings and queens. And that's where slow to anger come in, because if we're slow to anger and if we're evaluating, why am I upset? Maybe I can, holler at them real quick to hear them out, even though they did the hardest, harmfulest thing to us. Being slow to anger, make you evaluate, make you premeditate to a solution, kings and queens. Don't hold a grudge because you feel as though you are entitled for an apology. Some people don't apologize, kings and queens. I've learned that the hard way. I say, she ain't gonna apologize. I mean, her pride is all up in her. But see, I had to, for me, do the right thing so that I won't carry around this foolishness emotion. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. You lose your smile. Holla at your girl. And when you become content in being angry so much, Lord bless you. Come on now. Be slow to anger. You're human. Get mad. Go for a walk. Have a little talk. Don't take it to the phone. Take it to the throne. But I'm saying whatever you have to do to cool off and to come back and revisit the situation or person, do that. Have self-control. I care about my peace, and if I see you the next time, I should cordially say hello, thank you, you're welcome, bye-bye, excuse me. I call it the life minimum. You don't have to be everybody's friend, just be civil. That and gave them the life minimum. That means I will be respectful. I will say the life minimum basic words. Excuse me, you're welcome, thank you, hi, good morning, bye-bye. That's because you're being respectful. You're slow to anger. You're not making permanent decision off of a temporary emotion. You're born to be blessed, kings and queens, nothing less. You better be slow to anger. Evaluate, make sure that if you are in the right, that you can evaluate the next person and know what you can deal with the next time. Because sometimes people show their colors and hitting below the belt. You make that decision. Is that something that you can revisit or not? If it's something that you cannot revisit, then guess what? Let it go. Because silence can say a million words, kings and queens. You won't lose your integrity. You won't lose who you know that you can be. Because sometimes people provoke us. Her name is like a test. I'm angry for a moment. This could be blown off, but then I'm so angry that I'm foolish that now I'm making a permanent decision on a temporary emotion. Because again, we are human. But the deal is, the Lord said, anger, but sin not. It might just be a misunderstanding that maybe I can talk to this person about the situation and it can be a totally great outcome. Maybe it's a good friend. Maybe it's a marriage. Maybe it's your coworker. Maybe it's your boss. It doesn't freaking matter. You better stop, drop, and evaluate. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So that can also be tactful, because now you're saying something, you're getting your point across, but then guess what? You just made an enemy. Sometimes I say things that I believe that that's the end of this conversation, but then I have to go back around and say, you know what? Maybe I did not say that well. Maybe it didn't come off too good. Sometimes a tone has a lot to do with it. We texting all day, but see, text don't have a tone. And see, sometimes we can assume what the person is saying, their emotions, how they're saying it, how they looking, just based off of us knowing that person. But then we can, once again, jump to an angry emotion when it ain't even like that. Because it goes back to protecting your personal peace. Nobody can give you peace, honey bunny, but yourself. So make sure you're being slow to anger. I'm not saying they forgive them immediately. I have a friend now that she's a TNT. Believe me, you say one thing, instead of her evaluating the situation, she's popping off. Consequences on her. If you know that you're a part of God's plan and the people come into your life and they're making you angry consistently, bye-bye. You're toxic. You got to move around like James Brown. Yes, honey, I needed that one today. I needed to make sure that I'm not going crazy and that I understand that I'm human, that we're all entitled to be upset. We're not going to hold that grudge. We're going to revisit that situation and let go for our personal peace. Today's question of the day is, give me a time where something or someone made you so mad you had to evaluate that I am not feeding into that. Go ahead and post on our Facebook page. That's RP Entertainment. Don't forget, the second word is radio. Always remember, we do shout outs, song requests. Just search once again on Facebook, RP Entertainment. That's the first word. The second word is radio. Or you can tweet us at RPEntRadio. Make sure you hang out with the V each and every day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. I'm coming with the news to use, baby, only for your greater good. Your future self is looking good. Until next time, God bless. Tune in every day at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Miss Vette in the flesh coming to you with the news to use.